it's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Runner at first with no outs here. Dive, and he's got it. Not able to make a play, though, and it'll be first and second with nobody out. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
0-1.
Swings through that.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Now this is a rocket to left. Squeezes it, and there's 1 down. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Hank Aaron. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. McCutcheon, the lead runner, out at second. Jeter at first, 1 gone. Pitches in there, and now it's even 1-1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Now here is Tony Perez. And a swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
That one at triple digits.
Man, I'm pretty impressed out there on the mound right now. I mean, these are tough spots where pitchers really got to bear down. Those last 2 pitches were well executed.
Got him swinging for the K. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here's the first baseman, Hank Greenberg. Fouled off down the right side. Ryan, a 6'2" righty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a curve, a changeup, and he works in a sinker. Now 1 missed. Swing and a miss, and 1-0-2 on the radar gun.
2 strikes.
Here's a 1-2. Got him swinging. Here's Gavin Sheets now, left-hand bat. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1.
Check swing, and he went 0-2 now.
0-2 is the count.
Swing at a ground ball, and base hit.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Isaac Paredes now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. There's the strike. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. No score here in the second. Swings and misses. Nice job behind the plate there. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Kyle Higashioka. That's in for a strike. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here at the top of the second. Rip to third. And that will end the inning. And we're back. And now the first baseman, Michael Busch. Feller back to work. Fair ball. And it gets by him. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's going to get to second with nobody out.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Man at second. Bunting, and he pops it up. Makes the catch for the out. And there's 1 down. And now Kyle Higashioka. There's a strike at the knees. 0-1. 1 out, and a runner at second. Bottom half of inning number 2. To third, Paredes. Throws to first in time. Next is the designated hitter, Zach Geloff.
Hey. 0-1.
Two outs. Misses off the plate. And the count even 1-1. This one in the dirt. That one drifts inside.
That's a good miss off the inside part of the plate. You'd much rather miss there than out over the plate where this guy could do some real damage.
Here's McCutchen. Walked to open the ball game. That one misses. That's 5 straight. Bush over at second. Geloff at first. 2 out of the inning. And a swing and a miss.
Now, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
That is the inning. Back here in San Francisco. And now the shortstop, Zach Neto. That's off the inside corner, and that's ball 1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Swings and misses. Now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Just misses the mark outside the zone. Good eye right there.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Here's the second baseman, Zach Geloff. And that one upstairs, ball 1. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Hank brings it in. 2 away now. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's George Springer. He's 0 for 1. That one misses in the dirt. Top of the 3rd, no score. And he blows that one by him at 100.
1 ball, 1 strike.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And a liner out into right center for a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands. You let the ball.
Springer on the run. Swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
The delivery to Robert. Line drive. Reaching down and makes the grab. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And the batter will be the shortstop, Derek Jeter. The shortstop takes the ball.
Ball inside.
That's in there. And it's 2-1. And that's outside.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
3-2. That's hard hit on the line. Springer there makes the catch.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Chisholm stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Well, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Swings through it, and that's a strike. Out. Now at the plate, Hank Aaron struck out swinging his first time. And there's a foul ball. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. And it's 0-2.
2 strikes.
Swing and a fly ball well struck left field. Dunn charging after it. Corrals it. And that is that. Back here at Oracle Park. Now Adam Dunn. He was late there. Strike 1.
You know, this group of hitters just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Outside with a breaking ball.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Higashioka up with it. To first. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike. Hank Greenberg now at the plate. He's 0 for 1. In the air right side. Aaron gets under it. Makes the grab for the second out. Gavin Sheets getting ready to hit. 1 for 1 with a single so far. There's a strike.
0-1.
Ball 1 there. Misses the zone and he gets him to chase.
Probably the best one we have seen. Throwing it where he wanted to, have a nice tight spin to it, and a teaser just off the edge of the plate.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Higashioka up with it. To first. Got him. Inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom 4, stepping in, Tony Perez. And that one fouled off. And there's a ball.
1-1.
Paredes fires over to first. And one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man. And here's the first baseman, Michael Busch. And that one's a little bit low. Ball one. Swing and a miss, and 102 on the radar. Swings and misses. And it's 1-2.
2 strikes.
That one is absolutely belted. This one's got a chance. Bangs off the wall. The throw to second is offline.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Swung on, belted. And George makes the grab. Runner tags at second. Catcher Kyle Higashioka. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
Got a ball, 1 strike.
That one's in there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. And he went around. Not an easy call there, but that puts an end to the inning. And we're back. Now the third baseman, Isaac Paredes. Ryan back to work. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Next pitch is outside.
Well, these players, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
That's down and in.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
See ya! Strikes him out for the second time today. And here's the catcher, Kyle Higashioka. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. Off the plate inside, ball one.
Ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Absolutely hammered that baseball very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity, and at that speed, it's going to be a great result more often than not.
On the ground to first, and that's just foul. And a 1-1. Swing and a miss.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
Higashioka leads off first with 1 away. And down on strikes he goes. That's his 9th strikeout so far. Now it's the second baseman, Zach Geloff. Swing and a miss. That's strike one. Geloff measures 6 feet 2 inches, 23 years old. He's one of the few Major League Baseball players born in the state of Delaware. Gets to it, on to first, in time. So the drop. Back here in San Francisco, now it's the DH, Zach Geloff. Ball one, no strikes.
Well, these guys looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but
oh, that ball drilled back up the box and nailed the pitcher. Safe at first, and now we'll check on the right-hander. Hope he's all right. So the lineup flips over. Andrew McCutcheon, the next to hit. That's in for a strike. Nasty pitch.
And you got to give some credit to the other side as well.
Runner on the go. Late swing, fouled off. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And the runner stays where he is. Now the number 2 hitter, Derek Jeter. That's back there. And off the base of the wall. Geloff headed for the plate.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
And now it's going to be Jazz Chisholm Jr. in the dirt.
0-1.
Well done behind the dish. One away with a runner at third. Last half of inning number 5. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. And there's 2 gone following the strikeout. And an excellent job keeping it right there. And now the right fielder, Hank Aaron.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
2 outs. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Here's the 0-2. And the sweeper is off the plate. Swings and misses. They limit the damage here. Back here at Oracle Park. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. That's a little bit low.
1-0.
Comebacker to the mound. Throws to first in time. 1 up, 1 down. And now it's Luis Robert. Both 2 in this one. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1.
0-1.
Bunted back towards the mound. In time to Bush. And that quickly 2 away. And the batter now, Adam Dunn. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything.
And ring him up. And welcome back to the ballpark. Well, we go bottom 6. Here's the third baseman, Tony Perez. Out to short. On to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. And now the first baseman, Michael Bush. That's in for a strike at 95. It's 0-1. Swings through that one, out in front that time.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And ball 1. Pitch in the dirt, and it's 2-2.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. 2 down, base is empty. Here's the left fielder, Evan Carter. Yeah, he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. Coming home. The relay. Save. He comes all the way around for an inside the park home run. And here is Kyle Higashioka. Late on that fastball.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Hit hard on the ground is short. Fires across the diamond. That's the inning. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. And here's the first baseman, Hank Greenberg. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
Next offering is downstairs. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. Digging in, Gavin Sheets. 1 for 2. Swing and a miss at a slider.
0-1's the count.
Next one in the dirt. Outside with a breaking ball.
2-1 the count now. He hasn't seen a fastball yet, but you've got to be ready to hit one because you doubt the pitcher wants this to go to a 3-1 count.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. At the plate, Isaac Paredes, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And the first pitch misses in the dirt. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. And a foul ball. The 1-1 is cut on and missed at a pitch upstairs.
2 strikes.
Fastball is outside. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
He was all over that one. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Higashioka at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. Squirts away a little bit.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Tying run at the plate. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Next offering misses down and away. Move to first. And he's back in safely. The tying run at the plate.
2 balls.
In the dirt. Got him. He's notched 4 strikeouts. Back here in San Francisco. And now the DH, Zach Gelof. First
That's
pitch
outside.
just misses. Eckersley, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
Out to short. No play. That's an infield single.
Couple of hits in a row for him here, and now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Neto. Off balance feet. There's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there. Derek Jeter will hit next. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
Unless he beats himself.
Runner on the go. Pitch misses. As a hit throw, save.
And he's got deception in his delivery, and it's not that he's trying to deceive the hitters. He just has this natural flow that makes it hard for hitters to pick the ball up. It gets on them a little bit quicker than they anticipate, even though they know what the velocity numbers are.
Now a chance for Jazz Chisholm Jr. First pitch misses. And another ball. Eckersley. He's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
Now, as a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
In the dirt, blocked. Runner at second, 2 down. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Take your base, ball 4.
Throw to third, save.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Hank at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. That misses, and that's ball 1.
That's a good pitch there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. McCutcheon at third. Chisholm on at first with 2 down. The high heat, too much. Back here at Oracle Park, ready to begin the 8th. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Zach Neto. Bunting for a hit. He pops it up. They got Shioka to first. First out in the top of the 8th. Here's the second baseman, Zach Geloff. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider. 1 out, bases empty. And down on strikes. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. And the batter is George Springer, 1 for 3. Fought off foul. 2 outs, bases empty. Next offering is fouled back.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. 1 more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
Chases the changeup in the dirt. Higashioka up with it to first, and it's in time. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the bottom of the 8th, and now Tony Perez. Swing and a miss. Hader in his 8th season, he features a 2-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. Greenberg steps on first for the out. Michael Bush now at the plate. So now the hard-throwing left-hander Josh Hader on the hill. And when you look at the start of Hader's career, pretty incredible. Arguably one of the top beginnings to a career for any reliever in history. Missed with a changeup, and it's 2-1. Hader at times can have some trouble with command, but it's that fastball-slider combo that is so impressive.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
In the air, left field. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Now the left fielder, Evan Carter. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Base hit, center field. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in, and he's out. Cut down, and we're back. So here's Robert now. Comes up empty.
He has a tendency to chase out of his zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
That just misses. Now 1 and 2. Towards first. And he handles it himself for the out.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
Done. The batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1.
0-1.
And a swing and a miss there.
The pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
So it's their last chance in this one. Next to hit, Hank Greenberg. 0 for 3 in this one. Hit to the left side, and this is going to do it. On to first, ball game. 2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shelby.
but I don't want the same. I wanna see the lights on. When you look so good, look so fine, baby, you just blow my mind. Baby, you're the last thing that's playing on my mind. When I go to sleep tonight, baby, you'll be there in my head. You can keep me